Good morning students. So today I'm going to start off with this third lesson in your textbook. So please have your textbook right in front of you and follow everything that I'm saying. Alright, please follow word by word. I will make a presentation and I will send it to you all in the next class, okay, in my next video. So the third lesson that we are going to look into today is Bhakti cult and Sufi heritage. So what are we going to see in this lesson? What is the main objective in this lesson? We are going to see the features of the Bhakti cult movement and the contribution during the Sufi heritage. Alright. It also talks about the contributions about vernacular languages, Sanskrit, Hindi, all the languages, okay, and we are going to come across all the different saints, okay. I want you all to learn the introduction, not learn but read through the introduction, okay. Go to page number 32, okay. Can you all see the first thing over, gist of Bhakti cult? Bhakti cult condemned discrimination. What were the main objectives of Bhakti cult? Okay, what it basically spoke about. Bhakti cult condemned discrimination. It preached equality. Discrimination is nothing but saying that I am big and you are small. I am of an upper class and you are of a lower class. No, that is discrimination. Okay, so but it's preached about equality. That means everybody is equal. Okay, next, the saints of Bhakti cult opposed and condemned superstitious practices. Superstitious practices is nothing but blind belief. Okay, so what it is the saints of Bhakti cult oppose and condemned blind faith and belief. Okay, the next, they undertook the task of uniting the hearts of people. They also wanted everybody to love one another. They didn't want any discrimination. They wanted everybody to be united. According to Sufi saints, Dharma is love and service to mankind. God is one and not many, they preached. So this is the main objective of Bhakti cult. That is, according to Sufi saints, Dharma. Dharma is nothing but truth. Okay, the right path is love and service to mankind, and that is a service to mankind. God is one and not many, they preach. God, there is only one God and He is the ultimate. There is nobody else. So that is their preaching. Now in Bhakti heritage we come across many saints. Okay, so the saints that whom we are going to talk about who have contributed towards the Bhakti movement is Andal, Akka Mahadevi, Purandara Dasa, Kanaka Dasa, Shishunala Sharifa, okay, and this is all from the south. From the north, if we have to see, we will say Kabir Das, Guru Nanak, Tulsi Das, Mirabai, Chaitanya, okay, Chaitanya. So these are the saints that we are going to speak about. All right. Now what I want you all to do is, I will be making a presentation so that it's easier for you all to understand. As a homework for you all, I want you all to watch videos about Andal, Akka Mahadevi, Purandara Dasa and Kanaka Dasa, Shishunala Sharifa. So these 5 people, I want you all to read or watch video. There are many videos about them. Watch videos so that you all will have a basic understanding. So when I am taking the presentation in my next class, you all will be able to understand the lesson much better. So until then, I will not continue. For today, I have just given you all what is Bhakti cult, the main objective of the Bhakti cult movement, what were their preachings. So in the next class, I will be explaining everything in detail to you all. So for now, and the homework for today would be, also underline the difficult words, okay, because since we all are not coming to school, do it by yourself. If you all think that this word is difficult for me or I do not know the spelling, underline that word and practice that 10 times for your own reference, okay, and ask your mother or you yourself, you can test your eligibility, okay, see if you are able to write the spelling without seeing, okay. So that is your homework for today, okay. Thank you. I will be updating my next video. All right, thank you.